everyone. Make sure I'm not accidentally on mute this time. I'm not. We're good to go. We are good to go. Hello, replay crew. Hope you guys had a marvelous, fabulous, exciting weekend. I'm gonna finish up the set that I was doing last night. I accidentally left my brush on my table and fell asleep early, and I usually clean up and fix it, and I forgot to, so I might have to put it in the top coat and do the trick that helps it. But for right now, I'll make it work. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me put it a little bit more. So I started these on live yesterday, last night. So that live is up and it's open to the public. So if you want to see the beginning of it, shouldn't take me too long. Although sometimes when I say that, it takes me extra long. Let's see. And we shall see. I'm gonna do a little sculpting. I do have some pre-made charms here. I don't know why my camera won't focus. And then 2 nails I'm already done with. I finished them in the live last night. So I got 2 left. Let me grab a sip of my seltzer because I'm having a hard time today clearing my throat. Give me a minute, y'all. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Let's see what color we're gonna use on sculpting for you. You know which one I think I'm gonna use? I wasn't using it before because it's too much blue, but I feel like this blue set is kind of not fully blue, so we might be able to get away with it. Let's see where I put my sculpting. There it is. Hello, America. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. If y'all have any questions, just let me know. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Oh, actually, I need this a little bit bigger. Just thought about realize what I was going to do. Thank you so much. I started them on live last night. So that live is up and open to the public. Now I'm finishing them today. Sometimes I work on my sets after I'm live, but the set I didn't. I actually walked away from it. I forgot to clean my brush. So I gotta fix it today a little bit. These 2 are done. I'm just working on these 2 right now. Sorry. should mute when I do that. Actually, I just thought about that. Just dipping in isopropyl. This builder gel or sculpting gel, it's the same. Hold on 1 minute. Sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, y'all. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Sorry for the call. But I should be back live now. Hello, Lily. Hello, Lexi. Hello, everybody. If you all have any questions, let me know. I don't gatekeep around here. Don't believe in it. And I love talking now. So thank y'all for smashing that like button. It really does help out, and I appreciate it. Yeah, but what I was saying before is with this sculpting gel or builder gel, it's the same thing. Sometimes it's just called either or. You don't need like a whole bunch of isopropyl. You do need a little bit so it doesn't stick, but not like this isn't like a really, really sticky builder gel. Those nails are cute. Thank you so much. I started them on live last night. Sometimes I finish them off live, but last night I just stepped away from the nail table and never came back to now. Sometimes it's like that. I don't like to cure the petals in between doing each one just in case I gotta move them a little bit or adjust them. I can't do that once they're cured, so I like to cure it all together once I get every single petal up. But you can do it any way you want. I always say there's multiple ways to get to the same nail design. This one out of this brand and the white one, you can tell has been my favorites because I'm getting extremely low on both, which is so sad. No, I'm kidding. Sad for my wallet, but this one has the purple and it also has like a shift of blue. It's so cool. Such a pretty color. Oops. Does anyone do nails here? Or are you a nail enthusiast like me? I love doing nails. It's very therapeutic, very relaxing to me. So in case any of y'all are new here, I've only been doing nails for a year. It just turned the year anniversary in either March or April of this year. And I've only been sculpting nail charms. It'll either be a year this month in July or August. So one of the two. So I'm new. And I'm self-taught. I don't do anyone's nails but mine and maybe like a few family members occasionally every now and then. Other than that, and I did the nails I have on. That's a question I get a lot. Do you do your own nails too? Yes, I do my own nails too. It's a money saver. Well, kinda. I still got to buy the materials, but you can stretch the materials further than just going paying for one nail visit. And let me know if you guys want to see a certain set. You want me to do a certain set live or anything like that. A couple of weeks ago, someone, or actually a lot of someone's wanted me to do Hello Kitty. That was like the top recommend, the top mentioned thing in almost every one of my lives, and it was from different people. But ever since then, I haven't had like someone mention the same thing as so many times. But I did do Hello Kitty on live not too long ago. And stay tuned. If you do like Hello Kitty, I will be doing, I plan on doing some more. I have some things that I have planned out to do. So that is coming. Just need a little more time on that. So that was not the end of Hello Kitty if you guys like Hello Kitty. This is the gummy gel. It's a Korean sculpting gel from Sweetie Nail Supply. Well, not by Sweetie Nail Supply. Sweetie Nail Supply sells them. So Sweetie Nail Supply and Zillow, there are two places that I and many others get the Korean gel brand stuff. They sell all Korean gel, different nail products for nails, but they're all Korean. It's really cool because you can't really get Korean gel products many places, or at least that I know of. And I really, really like Korean gel items. There's like no comparisons. There's really not. They're just so good. And someone warned me too. They're like, once you go down that rabbit hole, it's a little more expensive, but their products are easier to work with and they're just so, so nice. So be aware before you go down that rabbit hole, I was told. just curious. All right, we're done with this one. Let me. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate you. I got this in a collection of 5. In case anyone was wondering, it came with this one, came with this one, and then 2 other. It's an orange one and a white one. Here's the orange. The white one's in my tote right now. I can't remember how many mLs are in here. I'd have to look it up. Now these are different. These are Trippy Gels by Nails by Dev. You can tell that I like this. Well, there's air bubble, but you can tell that I like this color because swear out of all my Trippy Gels, I believe this is the one that I use the most. I gravitate towards this color the most, I feel. But I like the other colors. I just use this one more. Sometimes it's like that. Let me know if you guys have any questions or just comments. I love answering nail questions. I love helping people out with nail stuff. And thank you all for smashing that like button for me. I appreciate it. If you want to, no pressure, but if you guys want to subscribe to me, I do a lot of nail content. I post a lot of nail content. I actually just posted, I believe, 2 videos in my video section yesterday. One is someone asked me if I could do a French tip tutorial. So I did that. I did 2 different ways to do French tips in that one. And then the other one was about the sculpting gel that I just used, I believe. No, it wasn't. It was about the summer, Born Pretty Summer collection. My in-depth review after using it for so long. And then I also have posted a bunch of shorts, but I also go live a lot. So if you want to join, you are more than welcome. If not, I understand. No pressure. And if you have any questions about products or anything I use, I'm not affiliated with any brands, never have been, so no skimming. And I don't get mad at questions like that. I love being able to help people with nails. It's fun to me. These have like a, I guess you would call it a deep C curve or sculpted. I don't like sculpted nails on me, so I just use them for press-ons. But because of that, it's kind of hard. I didn't take that into effect before I start sculpting the flower up there, but it's giving me a little difficulties. That's okay, we'll figure it out. I'll just figure it out. Who knows, it might look cooler than that way, with a little more depth. Does anyone do nails here? Or even if you're just like a nail enthusiast or you just do your nails at home like me, or if you're a nail tech, does anyone do it? A little bit more. All right. Let's see if this one has rhinestones, so I don't have to go on my toe. Or I can use pearls. Good lord. All right. I'll just use Hope everyone's having a good day, whole day. Oh, that's not gonna stay open. All right, let me just pick that one. Yeah. Oh, I'll figure it out. Let me get a tip from my sister real quick. All right. That'll work. That will work. I'll put a rhinestone right there. Or a pearl, whichever one I find first. Close this up before I get top coat in there and mess it up. Make it sticky. I don't like sticky sculpting gel. If you don't have like rhinestones or pearls to put in the middle, you can always take some sculpting gel, just roll it up like in a little ball and put it in the middle. That would work too. Or you can even just like take and hand paint some color in the middle. That'll work too. So many different things to do. So don't ever let something stop you just because you don't have certain materials. You can always make it work with what you have. That's why I try and mention it a lot. Oops, I forgot that stuff. Thank you all for all the likes. I appreciate it. I really do. Hi, Karina. How are you doing? You're welcome, Anna. That's okay. I agree with you a little bit. Thank you for commenting. I hope you have a great day. Oh, shoot. Oh, thank you, Karina. And thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate you. Also, thank you for the kind comments. Always appreciate it. There's so much, hatred and animosity in the world, and if we're just all kinder to each other, it makes life better. It makes it easier for everybody because you never know what that person's going through. So let's make sure that we are always saying kind things and being kind to each other. When I go somewhere, I always like to say to someone if I like their nails or their hair, I always like to say something very kind and upbuilding. And I've been told that they need more customers like me. Oh, thank you, Karina. That's very sweet. I also get like I have family members that like, more subtle nails or just like clear or just like a plain color. So I get that this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but this is a form of art to me, and I do it to be over the top and to like um be art. But I've only been doing nails for a year and I'm self-taught, so I'm not perfect. Never claim to be. Never claim to be. I'm still learning, but I do get like this isn't for everyone, and I probably wouldn't wear all the charms at once, but yeah. Have a good day. I think I'm either gonna start. I'm trying to contemplate. Nah, I'll get off live, and well, I don't know if I want to start the new set now on live or restart the live in a few and do it. What do y'all think? Y'all stick around or not? I can always put these to the side and just film them later. I'm just waiting for the last one to come out. show it to you guys. Wait for it to cure. I'll clean up a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, I did cool nails the other day on live, and then I started these on live yesterday. Now it's just that happens. The bad thing is when you have like a whole tray of rhinestones and you dump it, that's the worst. That is the worst. Not gonna even lie. I also posted 2 new videos yesterday. One is about the Born Pretty collection, the summer collection, and the Wicker Box in depth, like review and my thoughts on it. And then um the other one is not the sculpting gel, that was the one before. I don't know. I'm spacing right now. But I did drop 2 new videos. If you guys want to check them out. This one looks like I'm not too mad at it. I had it envisioned a little bit differently, but it's still cool. Oh, I forgot to put some of the drops. Let me put some more drops. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. The water droplets. Hold on, let me clean this. Oh, I could just move this so it doesn't bake on. Okay, I'm gonna use my little hand thing so it doesn't move till I get it in the big lamp. So it doesn't accidentally drip like that one did. All right. I'm sorry, I'll bumpy in the eye. I'm going to cure these before. Well, flash cure, I'll put them in the big lamp in a minute. Hello, Carolyn. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for being here. Hold on. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Thank y'all for all the likes and subscribing and everything. I do appreciate it. I really do. Trying to get to 700 today. My big goal is 1,000, but I'm trying to get to 700. 700 is definitely achievable today. Hello, welcome in. If y'all have any questions, just let me know. I love helping people with nails. See you last time. Oh, cool. Sorry that I don't always remember y'all. You got to remember, I go live on here and TikTok, so I have to remember like all the screen names. And sometimes on TikTok, I'll have in one live 4 to 6,000 people that have watched. And then last week, YouTube said I had 28,000 that watched live. So sometimes I get so many people on here that it's hard for me to remember everybody's names. So it's nothing against you if I didn't remember you. Just that a lot of names and usernames to remember. I don't know how I would make money because I don't sell them. I don't do nails either. I just do it for content and trying to become a content creator. But I don't sell my press-ons. These just go in a Ziploc bag. Plus, they're all one size if you look closely. And then I just do my nails and then sometimes a family member. But I'm self-taught. I've only been doing nails for a year. I just want to become a nail content creator and help others. And also, I just like doing like the artsy designs and creating and stuff like that. But there's other people that sell. So how much money I make? Zero. Oh, I don't know. Each day varies. Yesterday I didn't make one full set. I started these and made these today. Some days I'll make a lot in one day. Some days I won't. Some days I'll make none. So it just depends. Hello again. I'm not sure what that is because I only speak Spanish and English. So I'm not sure. All right, now I'm gonna put this in the big lamp. I just do that so they don't drip before I get them in there. Yeah, I've only been doing nails for a year and that's self-taught. My year anniversary just came up on March or April, so I'm still learning and I practice a lot. That's why I try to do a lot of sets because I just want to practice and get better. My nails, I did my nails I believe Wednesday and Thursday of last week, but my nails always get dirty from what I do. So I have blue from doing the pool and water sets yesterday baked on there. That's one of the reasons why I replaced my nails a lot. Thank y'all for the 15 likes. I appreciate it. and welcome in. And if you do decide to subscribe, thank you. And thank you just for being here. Even if you don't decide to subscribe, I appreciate it. I learned this from yesterday because this one on the bottom, the one that my pinky's touching, a little water droplet I try to make dripped because I try moving it and stuff. So now I flash cure it and then I'll fully cure it in there so it doesn't go nowhere. You can always take top coat and especially thick top coats or hard top coats or even builder gels that are in like a tub that are loose. You can always take that and use it to make these water droplets too. You can always use other stuff. You don't have to use exactly what I'm using. I always like to say there's multiple ways to get to the same art design. No art design. All right, let that cook in there for a minute. I'm gonna take this one off. I think I'm just gonna roll into the next design for a minute. We'll see. We'll see how long I stay here for. Might as well. So many likes and everything. I would hate to have to restart. So I'll just put this. Hello, champs. Hello, welcome in. How are you? I think I'm gonna roll into the next design. If that's cooking. I'm just trying to decide if I'm gonna do almond or I guess we'll go with a short almond. Why not? Change it up, right? Wait a minute. I have some already here. Hold it. Wait a minute. Yeah, I do. Cool. No wasting over here. Alright, so it's you. Hello, 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 everybody. How's everybody's day going? Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Sad it's coming to an end already. Slabs the whole thing. No. Alright, let's pull these off. So that is the finish. I'll put them to the side so I can film them later. That is the finished product result. Let me put these up here. No, let me take Hello Kitty out there so before I forget and think it's part of that design. Grab some more tack and tack it on. I gotta clean these off now. So much to do. Thank y'all for all the likes and subscribing. I appreciate it. And if you guys have any nail questions, let me know. I love helping out with nail stuff. Um, sometimes like it questions like how to make Gel X, because that's what I use. I use Gel X. How to make Gel X more durable, or how to make it stay longer on your nails, or stuff like that. And I like trying to help y'all problem solve with that, and or designs and stuff like that. I like that. Why did I just take all those nails thinking I already put them on top? And those were extra and put them away? There you go, Sam. Alright, put them on the stands, darling. I'm gonna use Korean gel from the company. It's called Joy. And that one that I'm going to be using for this set, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the set yet. I just know I'm going to start with that color and then figure out where the wind takes me after that. But that polish from the company Joy smells like green tea and mint. It's very, very, very clean and it smells so good. Something about the Korean gels, well, not all the Korean gels smell like that, but some of them doesn't smell like chemicals or like, regular polishes at all. It smells really, really clean. Excuse me. Like clean products, which I love. And it smells so good. Because sometimes I'll go around like my friends or family after a day of doing nails, and they're like, "You smell like garlic." And we just figured out that it's the polish that they think smells like that. And it doesn't smell good. That's why I love this. This one smells so good. I wish we had smell a can. You guys can see or smell what I'm saying. And this one is a syrup. It's kind of the same. Oh, it's just me. It's kind of the same as yogurt gels, if you guys are familiar with yogurt gels. It's a little bit more color payoff than jelly gels, but it still can have a see-through effect. So they call it syrup. But you can build up the color payoff with just more layers. This one's a really pretty color. I've actually had it on my nails before. Has anyone tried, even if it's not this company, but if you tried the Doi polishes, let me know. Or have you tried any Korean gel products? If so, what kind or nail products? And did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you just not care for it? What's up, Doc? Sorry, I'll have dad jokes. I really do. The funny sense of humor, yes. Go from long nails to that, to itty bitty short nails. Do you guys prefer long nails, short nails, medium nails? What size of nails do you guys prefer? Some people prefer extra long, and some people do the XXL, which I believe they make it up to 5 times XL now. I'm not sure. Some companies do it. So you could definitely just do one coat if you don't mind. it being so see-through, and that's how it's meant to be, but you can also build it up too. So I'll probably do 2 coats. We'll see. It really is a pretty color. I wish it showed as pretty as it is in person on camera, but it doesn't. Hello, and welcome in. Does anyone have any shape of nail that you prefer? Almond, stiletto. They have some kind of Russian nail too. Lipstick nail, duck nails, square nails, ballerina coffin. What else is there? Probably missing some. Stiletto. I think I said that. Round. There's so many different ones. Which ones do you guys prefer? And if you guys have any questions about certain things that I've used or how to do a certain set or keep gel X on, just ask. I love helping with that kind of stuff. And I don't get mad. I think this is the first YouTube live that I'm doing. Like, I started with different names and now we're ending with something different. This color's so pretty. Just wish it showed in camera like it is in person. It's so pretty. It's like a mix between light pink and like light lavender. I think if those two colors came together, I feel like, in my opinion, in my opinion. Thank y'all for the likes and subscribing. I appreciate you. And welcome to everybody. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Has anyone ever tried this nail polish liner before? I have 3 of their texture gels too. That I bought this one, but Nail Busty sent me some of their texture gels. They're really cool. Now they don't have the same smell as this does for some reason. I don't know if it's because of whatever makes them textured like that or what it is, but I found that interesting. Let me know if you all have any questions. Oops, oopsie. All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna get up real quick and find a nail polish to do some Frenchies with. I have some pinks in front of me, but I feel like I've been using them a lot. I want to use a different color too. A different color. What color do you guys think I should use? I kind of want to see how this goes. I think I might do that. Or maybe this one. Or maybe not. That one's dirty. Me. I could do that one. That would be cool, maybe. Hold on, y'all. I'll be there in a minute. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna bring out a couple and I'll figure it out. Brought out a couple different ones and from all different brands too, except for these two. These two are the same. Alrighty, let's get that one also killed. All right, let's see. Let's see. I don't know. You guys can tell me which color you think should go with them too. Let me pull them all up. We're gonna do Frenchies. Just trying to decide that one. But that would be like a nice pop of color. Right? I think this could be cool. So we'll put that there. This one is, just trying to see if this is one of the glow in the darks or the color changes. That Charm Gel, I feel like brand isn't talked about enough, and they actually have a really, really, really good high-end quality polish and line. I really like their stuff. A lot of their stuff is so good. The only thing I don't care for sometimes is their brushes, but I can on certain polishes. This color's so pretty. Or this one. I don't think I've used this one yet. This could be cool. What do you guys think? Here, number one. I think it's pinky mauvish or whatever it's properly called. That could be cool. Or Teal Appeal 803 from Charm Gel. Oh, you guys can't see it that much. Or the F Gel number 102 from the Fruit Collection. What do you guys think? So this will be number one, number two, or number three. Give you guys a minute to see if you guys answer. If not, I'm gonna set up and go for whatever I feel. So this is number one, number two, or number three to go like Frenchies on here. What do you think? Hold on, I gotta fix this brush. Top gel real quick. Oh shoot, I don't think I have enough top tail. No, I don't even have enough of this top tail to fix it. I think maybe I do. I just do. So number one, number two, or number three is French. That's why I'll fix my brush. Okay, fixed it. I had enough. Alright, and use the other side and see you. No, probably not. Mm. Alright, then there's two. Just go with the like Steve. Oh, oopsie daisy. Sorry, y'all. We'll just go with this one. Why not? Why not? Why not? This one also smells like mint and green tea. And this is also a Korean gel. It is, it is, it is. I forgot that these are shorter, so I won't need as much gel polish or paint or whatever you want to call it to do the French tips. I hate when lines get stuck to them. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. All right, I'll fix that in a minute. Let's put this way down. Oh, let me grab another paper towel. Quick. Can't tell me what's going Let me know if you guys have any questions. Now I'm going to try to fix it this one. It's still perfect. Not perfect, so I'll just get it as good as I can. I've been doing nails for a year, so it is what it is. And I'm gonna put stuff over it too, so not too worried about it. It's really relaxing to me. I don't know why, but French tips even relax me more. Or whenever I'm painting something like really, really detailed or whatever. All of that stuff. I love doing nails. I really do, y'all. This pencil lens been driving me nuts. Thank y'all for all the likes. I appreciate it. And if you do decide to subscribe or you have, thank you so much. I really appreciate that too. If y'all have any questions or anything nail related, let me know. I love helping y'all try to figure things out with nails and talk nails. I do. Or if you want to know certain products I use or whatever, just ask. I do not get into that. Yes, to do this also. I hope everyone's had a great weekend. Swear days and weekends go by so fast. Let me see, Daisy. I do go live a lot, and I also post a lot of different nail related content. So if y'all want to subscribe to me, I would really, really, really appreciate it and welcome y'all. And if you don't, I understand. Nail isn't for everyone, and I'm at my beginning stages, so I get it. Just a beginner. But I practice a lot and try to get better. And I'm proud of myself so far. I'm okay. How are you? Thank you for asking and welcome in. I started the live doing one set and now I'm doing a different set. I usually don't do a different set on the same live. I usually end up, but this live I did. I finished the set I was working on last night, so I didn't finish them. Where did I put the fourth one? Easy daisy. I'm gonna have fun searching for that later when I get off the live. So I still gotta film it. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Huh. I don't know where I put it. That's alright. I'll look for it later. There was a fourth one. Oh, thank you. I made the flowers. Thank you. Thank you. Here it is. Oh, here it is. There's the fourth one. I knew it was somewhere. So I gotta film it later. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I definitely learned some new things by doing that set. I feel like that happens a lot. The more I practice, the more I learn. And I'm a better like hands-on learner than I don't know. I'm not either. That's why I practice a lot. I'm horrible at them. I've only been doing nails for a year and I did not practice Frenchies as much as I should, but I can just get by, especially if I put stuff over it. But there's so many different ways to get Frenchies done. People do so many different ways. I always say that there's so many different ways to get to one nail art. Thank you. Yeah, but I haven't practiced Frenchies much. I mess up a lot. That's why I usually hide it behind things, like the parts that I messed up. And then you only see the parts that I didn't mess up, so it makes it look good. When I first started doing nails last year and I wanted to do Frenchies. Um, at home, obviously, I would just take nail foil art and transfer glue, and I would put like a huge flower over it or something to cover the parts of the Frenchies that I messed up, especially like the smile one. But to show the parts where I didn't mess up. And then plus the flowers look pretty. But I always say that if you don't know how, thank you guys. I just got a notification I got new subscribers. Thank you so much. I always say that if you don't know how to do Frenchies and you want to do Frenchies and you can't afford to go get them done, the easiest thing is just to to use transfer foil, your favorite transfer foil, butterfly, flower, whatever it is, and cover up the parts that you didn't do that good with on there, and you would never know. No one would ever know. Thank you. And the nice thing about foil is that you can be a beginner and use nail foils or even stickers and have like a nail design on your nails without having to do it. And there's ways to make it look, you know, a little bit more hand painted or something, and no one would ever know. Believe me, when I first started, nail foils were my best friend. And then this looks slightly off on the side. Hold on. Slightly crooked. Might just be able to fix it by doing that. Also, water decals are another thing you could use too. I always forget about those. And those are so easy to use. There's so many things as a beginner that you can do without having to draw it by hand yourself till you get better, till you're able to practice and get better. Because you will, as long as you want to, you definitely will. Yeah, I do too. My nail bestie sent me a bunch of water decals at the beginning because she knew that I would do like I was struggling hand painting, but I would do like the transfer oil or transfer foil method and stuff. She's like, you might like these too. And I always forget about them. I feel like they're not widely used as much as like nail foils or even nail stickers. Because I didn't even know about them until she sent them to me and told me what they are and told me how to use them. I didn't even know nothing about them. I feel like they're not widely talked about. Sorry, y'all. I got the dropsies. The dropsies. Oopsie daisy. Let me clean that because I'm not going to even fool around with lint getting trapped on it. I feel like nail stamps aren't, like, we know about them, but I also feel like nail stamps aren't too widely talked about. There's so many different, I guess what it is that there's so many different things to nail art and to nails, and there's so many different categories, and sometimes not one person just can cover all of them. It's crazy. We would be here for years. Thank y'all for all the likes. I appreciate you. Also, you guys probably know, but if you haven't checked out Sugared Eclipse, she does great nails too, and she goes live a lot and she posts a lot too. So if you haven't already, definitely check out her channel. Sorry, y'all, I gotta grab a new seltzer can. I'm out, and I'm not trying to be dehydrated over here. Not especially not in summer. Not in summertime. Oh, you're welcome. You do really good, and I love your stuff too. I love acknowledging like other nail artists or other people that do nails, even on social media and stuff too. Because I don't know, I just don't like gatekeeping anything. I'm just weird, I guess. And I really like the nails that you do. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I might need another coat. Okay, I just cleaned it off. No, excuse me. I think it's good. I think it's good. Oh, no worries. Exactly. Yeah. That's why I don't mind when people come in here and ask, like, who's my favorite nail artist? I'll tell you all day long. Doesn't bother me. It's not all about me. Oh, cool. Did you get them in yet or you ordered them? Because I want to know how they are. I know my best nail bestie loves them. She has them. Because sometimes I ask her opinion before I order stuff just so I know if it's good or not. And she'll be honest with me. She's a sweetheart. And she always tells me, she's like, girl, ask me before you order if I like something just so you don't waste your money on it. Ooh, I can't wait till you try them. I want those. Those are on my list for sculpting tools. The ones with the metal on the one side, because I really like sculpting with the metal. And then it has the silicone on the other side. And I've heard that her silicone is better than one of my friends, Kyrie, nail friends that come in here, Kyrie, she's been with me from TikTok for over a year, and she says that her silicone tools are better than the ones that she's bought from Amazon and Temu. Like they have better quality and they're better. Like they're higher quality. Yeah, that'll tell you what before you waste your money. And that was another thing, my nail bestie, before I got down the Korean rabbit hole, she went live on TikTok for me. She's like, I'm doing a live, but I'm doing it just for you. You're gonna ask which brands, because she has them all. She's like, you're gonna ask which brands that you want to order, and I'm gonna show them to you so you can see the quality, because sometimes seeing them on camera and seeing, like how they apply, I can kind of get a hint if I'll like it or not. Doesn't always tell you everything about it, but it tells you a little bit more than if you just go on the website and you see their photo. So before I went down the Korean rabbit hole, she and started ordering, she showed me the ones that I want to order. So I was able to make a better educated guess. Yeah. But lately, I've been different. I knew that the Beatles probably wouldn't work that well, but I wanted to order it just because I wanted to give my opinion and I wanted to see if they've gotten better, their gel polishes. And I also, sometimes just trying it myself, even if it's a fail or not, I post content about it, so it's not a complete waste of my time. Yeah, I feel like because I do what I do, I can justify it. But if I was just still, like I used to just do my nails, I only did my nails for a few months before I started on live on my starting my nail journey. If I was still just doing that, then yeah, I need to see everything because I just can't keep wasting like that. But eventually, I feel like, once I get monetized and stuff on YouTube, it'll pay off. It'll pay off. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you to everyone that watches. I always say that. Thank you guys. But that's one reason when I was starting to finish these nails on here and I was finished with them, I'm like, I see all the likes and I see all the views and I'm like, and everyone likes it. And sometimes it's so hard to get likes. So I'm like, why am I gonna just go off, end this live, start a new one, and then start the work all over again? I'm like, I'm just gonna stay. It just makes more sense. And thank you guys for liking and just watching, and also thank you guys for subscribing. It really means a lot to me. I don't just say it. Yeah, I've never done that before. Even on TikTok, I would end and come back once I, get everything painted and started and get everything laid out. And I was like, nah, I'll just do it. And sometimes on TikTok, I feel worse about it because people sit there and tap, and I feel so bad. I try not to ask people to tap too much because your thumbs get hurting after a while tapping the TikTok screen. But one of my friends, nail friends, she has I think she says she got it from Amazon. It clicks onto her screen and it just taps for her. So she can even walk away and it just taps my live and everyone else's live that she watches. So that's cool. That's funny because it changes every week for me. Some people, I'll get more views sometimes when I start from the beginning. Because, yes, some people, especially starting nail journeys, they want to see how you get there, and it can be very helpful to them. But then sometimes I'll get more views if I start and I have everything painted and I just come in here and like I sculpt or I do like a big over the top nail design. So it just changes all the time. I gave up trying to figure out what people like anymore. Yeah, see, I see it. I've seen it all over that little clipper thing. I've seen it all over my TikTok for you page and everyone's like selling it stuff, but I always wondered if it worked, and I can tell you it honestly works because she'll put it there and she'll walk away and she'll be cleaning or doing whatever she's doing and it just taps away for her and it gets me up into my likes so quickly. So I can honestly say it works. I've seen it. Yes, it depends on the day too. No, I don't think we should either. That's why I gave up trying to even guess it. Now, when I go on my TikTok, I know exactly. Oh, they don't like it on TikTok when you start from the beginning and start painting. They like seeing when you're something actually come to fruition on the nail. So with TikTok, I know exactly what they like. I've been going on live over a year on there. But on YouTube, it's a guessing game for me. I'm just doing a simple flower nail, nothing over the top today. Or well, with these, I did the last one. I feel like was over the top. I might get off in a few though, because I gotta stretch. I can only be here so long. I keep getting up behind the camera though and stretching and stuff. Yeah, it's funny over on TikTok. So like I noticed the first time I got like a huge fluctuation. I think that day I reached 4 to 6,000 people in and out of my live that day. And what I was doing was I already painted the nails and I know exactly what I was doing. I had these little charms that I bought from Temu. They were already made flower charms, and I was making like I was sculpting behind it a stem and a leaf, and I was making that, and it was a pretty color base that I had it on too, so that probably helped. But because it was over the top and it was, different, that was the one that I got the most. And I noticed on TikTok, if I go in and I just start painting like I did with these from scratch, I will not have that much of an audience. Like it has to be from a certain point. But, sometimes it's just me. But, like people like Nails by Deb can definitely go in. She has a bigger audience and people ask how she gets that. So it might just be at the beginning for me. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm about to hop off, you all. I hate to do it to y'all. I know you guys weren't targeting me all these likes and views, and I appreciate you and all the comments from everyone and everyone that didn't even comment. Thank you for just being in here watching, and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate one and all, and thank you, Sugar. I hope you feel better and have a good day. Bye, y'all. Have a great weekend.